I'm starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a very cold Monday morning. Right now it's about 8 degrees. I'm taking the Courtly Trail up to the top. It is definitely cold this morning. The sun is out, but it's not warming it up much. I'm at Sullivan Grove and I'm on my way to the North Overlook. I'm at the North Overlook. It's downtown Louisville and Churchill Downs. I'm leaving the North Overlook and I'm on my way to Summit Field. There goes the squirrel running off. Now I'm going to hike the Boy Scout Bridge Trail, also known as the Red Trail. There's the Boy Scout Bridge. Now I'm crossing the Boy Scout Bridge. I just left Top Hill Road and now I'm entering Summit Field. I found some frost flowers hiding underneath this tree. I'm probably not going to stay in Summit Field for long. When it's warm, I see a lot of birds up in that tree. But it's not warm. It's about 10 degrees. I'm thinking I'm going to be leaving Summit Field pretty soon. I'm not seeing anything up here. I'm checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. There's a layer of ice on it. There's an American goldfinch up in that tree, eating gumball seeds. Where'd it go? Now I'm leaving Summit Field. I'm going to hike down to my car. I just left Top Hill Road. And I'm going to hike this area on my way down to my car. I'm on the high ground. Now I hope to find some deer on my way to my car. I know they're around somewhere. I see a lot of deer footprints. I just have to get lucky and find them. They stay on the move. They could show up anywhere at any time. I think these are probably coyote footprints. I'm on my way down this hill. I'm not seeing any deer. I see some deer way over there on the other side of the gully. That's where I'm going, but it'll take me quite a while to get over there. There's a good big buck over there with a doe. I wish they weren't so far away. They just ran off. There's one of them. There's two does. I'm going to cross the gully here. If I find them again, it'll be a miracle. I just saw another one run up the hill. Now, where'd they go? It's just taking this old man too long to get there. This is where they were. And this is their footprints. But I don't see them anywhere. They were headed in this direction. But they changed directions a lot. I'm going to hike down this hill. Those deer move a lot faster than I do. This looks like fresh deer scat. See a buck over there. There's the buck. There's a doe. That's a buck. This is a bigger buck. Could be that 11-point buck, and this could be the young 8-point buck. I'm pretty sure that's that 11-point buck that I've been seeing. There he goes up the hill, and there's that younger buck. There's two bucks, and I think there's some does in the area. That's the biggest buck. Can't believe I found this guy again. The two bucks are together, and they're not fighting. Where'd the other buck go? He's pretty close by. They just crossed this gully, and now they're way over there. That's the big boy. Now they're pretty far away from me. I'm not going over there. Both of them are over there. There's the big boy, the 11-pointer. He's very far away from me, as you can see. He's walking up that hill, and I'm hiking down to my car. I think the other buck is up there somewhere, the younger buck. And now he's getting away from me. And I'm going to hike down to Rundle Road. This is the same area I found those two bucks 2 days ago, and they did the exact same thing. They were over here, and then they crossed the gully and took off in that direction. I don't see them now. Looking down the hill and I see some does. I see 3 does. They're pretty far away from me. There's 2. And there's the 3rd one. There's one bedded down. Where'd the others go? Maybe they bedded down over there. I don't see them. Ah, there's one behind that tree. There's the one bedded down. There goes one walking up the hill. There's one of the others. There's the one bedded down. And one up the hill a little bit. I got enough deer pictures. I'm getting close to Rundle Road. One last look at them, or at least 2 of them. I think this is the youngest one. I made it down to Rundle Road and I'm on my way to my car. It is time for this old man to go home.